this is Pastor Stephen Bohr, President of Secrets Unsealed, speaking to you from Central California in Fresno. Last year, the year 2014, in October, at our annual summit, we launched a project to raise funds to purchase a production truck for Secrets Unsealed. Some might be wondering why we need a production truck when we have a state-of-the-art studio here in our building. Well, as probably many of you know, having a studio in a building has its advantages and also its disadvantages. One of the disadvantages is that we are not able to do production on the road. And there are many production projects that we would like to do on the road. You see, whenever we are invited to do production off-site, we have to rent a truck and we have to tear down our equipment, and we have to load the truck with the cameras, with the cables, with the sound equipment, with the switcher, and then we have to transfer everything to the production site, tear it down after the production, and then bring it back. This means a lot of time, it means a large expenditure of money, and it also means a lot of wear and tear on our equipment. So we need a more versatile method to go off-site to do productions for Secrets Unsealed. Let me just give you an example. On March 29 and 30 in Bakersfield at the Hillcrest Church, Secrets Unsealed was invited to do a production project of the Omega Emerging Seminar. There were 8 presentations. We had to rent the truck and we had to load all of our equipment, transfer it down there, then tear it down once the production was finished and bring it back to our facility. Once again, this involved a lot of time, a lot of money, as well as a lot of wear and tear on our equipment. If we had a production truck, which is self-contained and has everything we need to do production, we would be able to do many production projects on the road. We would simply have to drive to the location site and everything would be done from the truck. There are many other off-site events that we could do if we had a production truck. For example, our yearly summits we could do at different locations, and we could just simply take the van and produce the lectures that are given at the summit. We also could do our week-long Anchor Theology School, and this means that we could do it in other places other than here at our headquarters in Fresno. This would make it much easier for people to travel to different locations for the theology school. I get many invitations within a 250-mile radius of Fresno. And any time that I'm invited to speak at a church or at a convention nearby, we could take the production truck and we could produce the entire series. And in this way, not only would the local congregation be benefited, but also we could produce it so that it could be presented on television broadcast, on YouTube, so that many, many other people would be benefited as well. Here at our production studio, it's been difficult sometimes to get an audience. Even though many Adventists live in this area, it's been very difficult to get them to come out. And it's very difficult to preach to empty chairs. It would be so much better if we could travel to nearby locations and have an audience where I could tape series and other speakers could tape series that later could be broadcast on television. Right now we are attempting to raise $300,000 for the purchase of this production truck. The good news is that we already have $60,000 that have been donated. Furthermore, somebody has offered to donate $125,000 contingent to us raising an additional $125,000 within a 6-month period, which would be from May through October of this year of 2015. So we appeal to you, if the Lord touches your heart, to contribute to this very worthy project of purchasing a production truck so that Secrets Unsealed can do much more efficient work and produce sermons and studies high def so that many people, not only in the United States, but worldwide, can be benefited. Thank you so much for considering the possibility of sharing in this project, and may the Lord bless you.